Wrestle Rampage here, back with another video.
That's right, we're doing a Raw review for September 21st, 2015, right here on Wrestling Rampage.
Right here.
Make sure you hit that like button on this video, and make sure you hit the like button on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestleRampage2. Follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give that fucking subscribe button the big pedigree for us, and hit that subscribe button.
Or you can give it the shovel. It don't matter.
Yeah, it don't fucking matter. Give it the sledgehammer. I don't give a fuck what you do, but hit that fucking button.
Okay.
This one right here, tonight is the night.
That's right. We saw the opening there.
That's right.
Then here comes Bray Wyatt.
Cutting a promo about Roman Reigns, which I'm actually surprised that it wasn't the Authority out there first.
Yes, I was. I thought it'd be the Authority as usual.
Yeah.
They come out of almost every Raw.
The first of the fucking Raw. And he's cutting a promo about Roman, anybody but Roman, and
yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I'll agree with Bray on that one.
And then here comes Roman Reigns gingerly going down the goddamn fucking fans. And then here comes Roman Reigns cutting a promo saying, "Get rid of the biggins." And then
me and you fight. And
then he goes, "I don't want to wrestle, I want to fight." And Bray Wyatt said, "Well, I can give you that." And
send the two biggins away.
They put it left outside. And then about when Bray Wyatt was in trouble, here comes Strowman and Harper, which is fine with me. Go ahead, you can beat the hell out of Hoo-Ah for all I care.
Hoo-Ha!
And then
they get into a big schmoz.
And here comes Dean Ambrose to make the save. I was like, well, I get a cheer for Dean Ambrose, but not Roman though. And then I got a cheer for Dean Ambrose, and then
Randy Orton actually returns.
Yeah. Randy Orton returns after what the Wyatt family did to him, and then the Wyatt family scared off there, and Braun Strowman took the Superman punch. He took something from Ambrose. Can't remember what the hell it was, but it didn't really matter. And took a drop kick for Randy Orton, and he still didn't go down. So that was it of that.
Then Kane, as you guys know, he is back, and he is back as the Director of Operations. And he reinvokes Seth Rollins' U.S. title match against John Cena, as you guys know, from WWE United Champions 2015. He lost his United States Championship to John Cena.
So they're going to have a match later tonight on Raw?
That's right. It's going to be the main event of Monday Night Raw. The first match is a Night of Champions rematch.
Yep, between Stardust and the Ascension versus Lucha Dragons and Neville. It was a pretty good match, pretty good 6-man, and Neville and the Lucha Dragons pick up the win over the Ascension and Stardust.
Which is the way it should have been in Night of Champions too, but
you gotta make it even.
That's right. Then next one is Ryback.
Yeah, we got Shitty Ryback making an action here, and then Bo against Bo Dallas.
That's right.
And Bo Dallas was awesome.
You gotta believe.
And then here comes Kevin Owens coming to sit at commentary. Just go mind his own business. Watch a Shitty Ryback match. He's just going to sit back with his Intercontinental title and watch a Shitty Ryback match. And Bo Dallas...
And he was just sitting there making me laugh on commentary.
And Bo Dallas said what he said. It was true. Ryback. Kevin Owens believed.
He believed he was going to be IC champion.
He believed he was going to be IC champion. You didn't believe. And all this, I was like, hell yeah.
And I was so going for Bo Dallas.
I was too, and of course Bo gets destroyed.
He jobs,
and here comes Kevin Owens, who and beats a little bit out of Ryback, and then Ryback,
starts coming back.
And
the old fucking meathead himself.
And the old man that couldn't spell staff comes back, and then Kevin Owens like, well, let's take a powder.
Yeah, take a
powder, and which Kevin Owens is a smart man. He's the Intercontinental champion. What the fuck does he got to prove to What the fuck does he got to prove to shitty Ryback?
Yeah, he already beat the guy at Night Champion.
He already beat the guy that has to read books to get his Intercontinental title. What else does he got to prove? You know,
Then,
Owens didn't have to prove nothing.
Then Ric Flair comes out to introduce his
daughter,
his
Charlotte.
baby girl,
Charlotte. Yep.
who won the Divas Championship at WWE Night of Champions. She ended up beating Nikki Bella,
Which was good.
Yes.
Thank God.
And you
And
know,
here
they were
comes
having a
PCP with her.
Yeah, they had a celebration, kind of. Kind of.
Yeah.
And you know, she's talking about how much she loved her dad, and you know, it was actually kind of emotional, really.
Yes, it was.
You know?
And you see Ric Flair crying again.
Yeah, he cried like he cried at Night of Champions. He cried like he cried at the Hall of Fame.
Rick is the man. All right, Rick is the fucking man.
That's right.
And you know, and talks about Becky Lynch saying thank you for being a friend and everything else, and same thing to Paige. You know, thank you for you paved the way for me and everything else.
And Paige actually grabs the mic and
stuffs her.
That's right. She does the work heel promo,
and I loved it,
about how, you know, that Becky Lynch is never going to be the Divas champion, how the only reason why Charlotte was in WWE is because of her old man, and then talked
about the Bellas and the reason why they were on top, and then talk about Natalya, does she even work here? You know, and stuff like that. I was like, damn,
she's stiffing them.
She's stiffing these broads. And then talking about Summer Rae and Lana, saying they're too busy to figure out who they're with, you know, as to be in the Divas division. It's like, damn. And then talked about the Bellas, saying and everything.
Well, and then of course the Bella whores come out.
Yes, and saying, oh, Paige left you and everything else. You should have been surprised, and saying you're the hunted now, and you're taking on my sister Brie. I was like, oh.
So it's going to be Charlotte versus Brie.
I was like, oh, shitty Divas match for Brie Bella. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. And it wasn't interesting.
Well, the match after that wasn't too impressive either.
No, it wasn't. But,
Charlotte
picked up the win over Brie Bella with the figure 8. And
which, you know, everybody kind of knew that was going to happen.
Yep.
But then Sheamus, Mr. Cockadoodle-Doo himself, fucking comes out with his fucking Money in the Bank briefcase.
Which he did cash it in. I don't know if y'all caught that.
The bell did
ring.
The bell did ring.
So it counts to me. He lost. And then he takes on Mark Henry, and the crowd's like, "Oh, two shitty guys that no one cares about."
fucking Sheamus comes. Sheamus got a little scuffle down there, and then here somebody's gonna get their ass kicked. And I'm just sitting there like, why Mark Henry?
Yeah.
Why Mark Henry?
And the match sucked. Mark Henry and Sheamus sucked, and
it fucking blew.
Sheamus picked up the win over Mark Henry. Let's move on from that shitty match.
And then. Don't be sour.
That's right. The power of positivity.
You gotta feel the power.
The New Day.
Yes, it is.
The New Day team with Rusev to take on DZ Dolph Ziggler and the Dudley Boys. You know,
a great 6-man tag.
Yes, it was a great 6-man. If you didn't catch the New Day's promo where Xavier had to take that big lump of table out of his buttocks. You know, it was, and then everything. It was awesome. It was a great 6-man, and the New Day and Rusev pick up the win.
And I mean, with the New Day, I love the New Day.
Oh, the New Day is awesome.
They're epic. They're great on the mic. They're great in the ring, and especially it's going to bring the Rise game even higher because they're working with a veteran team, as in the Dudley Boys.
Yes.
Even though the Dudley Boys did technically beat them at Night of Champions, but you know the whole disqualification thing, so the New Day is still the WWE Tag Team Champions.
But on October 3rd, they get a rematch
at MSG. So make sure that you watch that on the WWE Network for only
$9.99. And about the Rusev from New Day, you know, DZ was on a roll, and then Xavier got involved, and Rusev super kicks him, and that's how they picked up the win over him.
Then they had another Divas match.
Yes.
With Naomi takes on Natalya.
Yeah, and it was a okay Divas match, and especially when I was like, well, Naomi won. Well, let's move on now.
And then, oh my
the
god.
match, it was good if Natalya would have won, because I actually like her. She's really good. She don't get the credit she deserves, to be honest.
I mean, they actually did some moves in the match that I was actually surprised with, because, you know, at the time, you know, Divas only wrestle certain, you know, moves. But nowadays, with the whole Divas Revolution, they have revolutionized women's wrestling, and actually kind of made it more popular nowadays than
what it has been.
What it has been, you know, coming from the Trish and the Lita days, till now, you know, it kind of got bland, and you know, now, I mean, they're, you know, it started to pick up. So, next match is the Big Show, which, oh my god.
Big Show versus Cesaro.
Takes on Cesaro.
And of course, Cesaro got squashed.
Oh, God.
By the Big Show with the KO punch. And then, the Big Show. The fans were telling Big Show sucks. Which is true. And to a degree nowadays. And he goes, you think I suck? You think I suck? And all this. And,
yeah, Big Show. I think you fucking suck. You, Mark Henry, and fucking R-Truth, y'all could go jump off a fucking cliff for all I give a fuck.
And then talks about Brock Lesnar. His match with Brock Lesnar on the Go to Hell tour.
At MSG?
At MSG. But here's the thing, I agree with Big Show right here. Was the promo he said, Brock Lesnar, you want to tell you what he's doing? He's here at his home, sitting on his couch, eating Jimmy John sandwiches. I was like, he's absolutely right.
He must have watched Wrestle Rampage's videos.
Yeah, because that's what he's doing.
That's what we've been saying all along.
That's what we've been saying all along. So Big Show gets my props for just saying that.
Then, of course, is you know, the Wyatt family cut a promo on Orton.
Talking about, you know, you're a snake. And Braun Strowman, you know what I do with snakes. I cut their heads off and drink their blood. And all this is a goddamn. He must be some sick motherfucker to do that. And but it was a good promo, you know. That's how you do it, you know. Oh, Orton, you're a snake. I cut snake's head off and drink the blood and all this shit. I was like, goddamn.
You know, the Wyatt family is just great.
Yes. Yes, the Wyatt family is really good.
And then you got the main event of Monday Night Raw, which is for the WWE United States Championship, when John Cena takes on the former champion and invoking his rematch clause due to Kane, Seth Rollins.
And let me tell you, it was a great match. Great match between Cena and Rollins, you know, back and forth. Seth Rollins tries for that frog splash, and Cena just picks him up with ease and AAs him, and 1, 2, 3, and John Cena retains the U.S. title.
That's right. And then Kane comes out, talks about he will never expect a championship match.
Yeah.
And
and then here comes the Demon Kane. You know, he comes up under the ring and tries to grabs Seth Rollins, and you hear say, no, and he grabs him down to the depths of hell. I guess that's what Kane wants to call it nowadays. And that was the end of Monday Night Raw.
And don't forget to like this video and like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestleRampage2. Follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we like to sit here on this video scope right here. And, you know, we are the cream that rises to the top. That's right, the cream!
Cream of the crop!
That's right.
And nobody does it better.